Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com with a quick news update for you guys on how the UFC caused problems for Disney Plus subscribers last night. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Disney Plus subscribers on the west coast of the United States had problems with Disney Plus last night, either logging in or streaming because of the UFC event streaming on ESPN Plus, which saw Conor McGregor kind of getting his butt whooped. And unfortunately, that didn't just cause problems, as I said, for Disney Plus, it also caused problems for ESPN Plus because so many people were trying to get in and purchase the pay-per-view on ESPN Plus that it kind of was causing problems for the payment system and also for logging in. This then kind of fed through because the servers are on the same for Disney Plus, causing problems. It's kind of been the first real struggle I've seen with Disney Plus since it launched back in November 2019. There was a number of messages on our Facebook group. I also had messages coming in, and it's kind of like really the biggest, I would say, outage that we've seen for Disney Plus. It was still available working in lots of other countries, and it was even working fine on the east coast of the US, but there was some problems. Hopefully as well, Disney can isolate where this problem happened and also try and make sure it doesn't happen again. I mean, last night's UFC event was a big one and a lot of people tuning in for that rematch, but ultimately we can't have this happening too often. And I mean, you kind of be thinking, well, it makes more sense to have them on completely different separate servers. Maybe they could look at doing something like that. But yeah, it's not so good really when an outage on one platform is affecting something else. I mean, this happens a lot with servers anyway. For example, like when Amazon goes out, whole platforms can come down. It is unfortunately just part of an issue with streaming as a whole. But it kind of definitely is interesting to see how a big UFC event with so many people trying to get in to watch it had such an impact. And I think primarily it was just people having to sign up for ESPN Plus or trying to get in and pay for it was the what thing causing it. Luckily, everything is all fine now. Disney Plus also did put up a note on their help social media pages saying that they were looking into it and that it was all fine. It seemed to be about less than an hour, but there was a lot of people obviously upset, which is bound to happen, and hopefully let's just make sure that this doesn't happen again at major events, especially if ESPN Plus is going to become a much bigger thing for sports and than it is right now. They're going to have to try and sort this out for future events. But let me know in the comments below if you were affected by the outage of Disney Plus on the West Coast. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.